outfit once. Actually, no,
Sailor
3
Moon
times.
outfit, huh?
Have you not seen that?
I think I might have. Also, hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I am Razim, and we're doing some PowerWash Simulator now. And yes, hello there, really. Like I said, it was only we were only switching games or splitting up recordings or whatever.
We talked about a lot of very important stuff, though. Like, for example, Zim, I didn't know you were getting married.
Oh yes, at some point, and my adopted brother is going to buy me a $10,000, he's gonna buy me a $10,000, speaker system as a wedding present.
See? And y'all missed the details on that one, chat. Like, just between recordings, like, we don't, the venue, the theme, the kind of speakers, the significant other. Like, it surprised me. You only met them yesterday, right?
Oh no, she hasn't been around for quite a while.
And doesn't even speak the same language as you. That's incredible that you both connected like that.
Well, what can I say? TF finds a way. No, but funny story there. A longtime friend of mine, years ago, during the Furry tabletop campaign, that was D&D. I was joking with a friend saying, "Hey, get me these speakers," and he said, "I'll get them for you as a wedding present." Okay, to your wife. Oh, okay. And so I immediately messaged Taryn, my friend, and I'm like, so he said that if I get married to a woman, he will buy these $10,000 speakers for me. So let's get Nim and Shenzi married. And we kind of took over the entire session from the DM. The DM was not expecting it at all, but it wound up making for an absolutely hilarious situation. Especially later when one of the other players asked if we consummated our marriage yet, and neither of us understood what that meant. But our wedding feast had been interrupted by a cake golem, and so we're like, consummate? Consume? Oh yeah! We didn't have our wedding feast! Which led into a second derailed session where, yeah, we went around town asking everybody to help us consummate our marriage. Because after all, what's a feast without guests?
Let's consummate me.
Yes, Sirio, she. This was years ago, though. Like, holy crap. So, yeah, you want help coming up with characters for Poker Roll.
Yeah, characters. Maybe we can think of a few hybrids or cool Pokemon we'd like to include. You know, small minor details that can be fun to put in, but don't necessarily, like, rock the world, you know? That's unfortunately my job.
Ah. Well, Artie,
Yes.
what's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon? I have a couple. I think for some reason I like the Emperors.
Amperidos or
Yeah, Emperors.
the like sheepish lightning thing?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Oh, at Bardos. Okay.
I couldn't remember the exact name for it, but
Yeah.
okay, so we include one of those, name them Artie, and there you go. They're a super cute, bashful guy that hangs out somewhere. What would be your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby. Um,
You're writing
I
this
have to
down,
pick-
right? Right on.
I'm in
Pick
bed.
Okay, Dart, you're the one with the notepad. Keep notes.
My character hasn't gotten a notepad yet. Hasn't even tried writing properly.
I don't know. You tried writing it with hay in the dirt, so
Yeah.
You said that was wood floor.
well, either or. You tried. You got a wood floor. You got some stuff to write with. Go for it.
True.
So yeah, Dart, take notes.
You know, maybe I should take like one of the useless papers from the attic and like that weird like yellow jar that we had and just try writing with that. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no.
I know, right? What is in that weird yellow jar? What's in the green bottles?
What
Yeah.
is this logo?
So, favorite hobby?
favorite hobby.
Model
Does it have
trains.
limitation?
Something that you could do in a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world.
Oh, I. Can it be like something like just exploring?
Yeah.
Sure, map maker. You,
All right.
you could be a map maker.
Ah, that works.
So let
There
me,
you
let
go.
me think. Then.
Huh?
I'm Ampharos, map maker, travels around. Like you said, is a bit of the bashful kind. He'd be like, "Hey guys, if y'all want to take a look at my wares, I've got here some maps here. Oh, sorry that I shocked you a little bit there. I sometimes forget how to do a paw shake when I'm meeting new people."
That makes sense. They have like a little lights on the head.
Yeah. Maybe he's got like a little backpack on with some lights placed on it that like flicker and shine with because they're kind of like tied to his body a little bit and the backpack, and that's just his way of attracting attention to sell his map wares.
Well, congratulations, Artie. We've added you to the Pokemon campaign.
Hey.
Yep. Making an NPC is literally as easy as that. And of course, like, I can always change up things later on down the line, but, like, yeah, there we go. To make a good majority of my NPCs, it's literally just 3 dice rolls and a little bit of imagination.
Well, you wanted us to help you come up with this stuff, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm doing my best to try and push myself to doing some notes.
Oh.
Same time, don't force yourself.
I know.
Well,
I'm faced with one of two things. Either I sit down and I start doing notes, or I go to sleep.
And you kind of been laying down for a while.
Yeah.
Totally understood that one.
I know. How about we talk some Pokemon TF while I do some notes?
What do we talk about there?
What do you mean?
I've never really
You've been
been
turned
certain
in-
about what we talk about on that front.
Pokemon TF?
You've been turned into a rock ruff, and what do you do? No.
Oh, it could be that. It could be just like talking about favorite species, triggers.
Oh
I
no,
don't
that
know.
might get a little too spicy for Twitch.
Oh, fair enough. All right, guess I'm going to sleep.
You
Pokeball
all
triggers.
the isekai.
Pokeball triggers, am I right?
Right? It's always a classic, but personally, I always try to deviate away from them just because they're so commonly used.
What is it?
Pokeball being a trigger.
Oh yeah.
Pokeball misfire, malfunction, etc.
I mean, like, my little twist on it is not so much like someone tossing a Pokeball, but, like, clearly someone messing with a Pokeball they shouldn't. Like, being like, oh, it's out of scratch, or like, oh, I can fix this, and then, like, it just starts zapping and, like, freaking out.
One thing I do like is the, like, you get into a trainer battle with someone, and if you lose, well, you get added to their team.
Excuse me. I kind of enjoy the idea of just like the same thing, but instead of it being a trainer, it's just a random Pokemon you encounter. It's like, oh, that Growlithe that you encountered, well, they kind of kicked your ass. I guess you just, you'd be better off as a Pokemon than as a trainer.
You'd be better off as his little brother.
I'm glad to see you've embraced your status as Jet's brother.
Look, this might be spoilers for where I think it's going, but, like, I could definitely see there being more of a, brothers of circumstance, not brothers of blood.
Oh, yeah. But then again, I mean, if we weren't always this way, then who's to say we weren't brothers by blood before?
You guys?
I don't follow.
I mean, I could always
those
force
connections.
that connection.
I mean, it's a valid point, but I actually think, given the circumstances, the fact that we're all effectively lost individuals who have been usurped from their unknown but previous and hopefully normal lives, there is a there is a bond of circumstance there that
Oh, yeah.
I think over time, we won't see each other and this is going the group as a whole. We won't be seeing each other as acquaintances or strangers or friends, but as a family. We are a party. We are a family. It's kind of the theme of the family you make versus the family that you're born with. And I think there's a greater strength in the former and not the latter.
Oh, yeah.
Friends are the family you pick. Family are the people you're stuck with for the first few years.
As the saying goes, The blood of the covenant is stronger than the water of the womb.
Yep.
I'll just let you know now. I think darts can be very, very skeptical. Like, you know, the cult ropes start flying out.
If the what?
The cult ropes.
The cult ropes?
The phrase that's in use. That's a more cultish approach.
Oh, I see. I'm like, what does this have to do with alabaster gleam?
Oh no! As soon as I heard the word covenant, I'm like, oh god! Like, you know, we're just gonna dart's gonna turn around, and just like everyone else is just gonna be wearing like, I don't know, like midnight blue like cult ropes. Like, this is your indoctrination into.
From out of nowhere, we've just got this giant golden box.
Like, you want to be a part of Team Astral Dawn? Well, you must offer part of yourself. Like, it's like, whoa, okay, this went from like 0 to 10 very quickly. Like,
Yes.
Well, all I gotta say on that front is I've got like 3 books dedicated to building cults. So, and you all have only built like one city. So let's just say there might be a few more out there potentially.
oh no.
What have you begun? Why hast thou forsaken me, brother?
I don't believe him, brother. Fools.
Yes,
Can
Syria,
I-
we
can-
could absolutely make our own cult.
It's a bad idea. Let's not do that.
Why is it a bad idea?
When has any cult ever been a good idea? Except Culture Lamb. That was a fantastic
I
idea.
was just about to say the cult of the lamb.
It's like, look, Culture Lamb, we peaked. We can't get any better than Culture Lamb, so let's not try.
Cult of the lamb, but Pokemon.
You know, have you seen that one, you know, Wooloo evolution video?
No.
Oh boy, you are in for a treat. I think Boosty knows which one I'm talking about.
Oh no. A different tangent right now. Don't mind me.
Wostein likes to just giggle over nothing.
Oh no, you talk about Cult of the Lamb and Pokeroll, and I'm over here chuckling, imagining building a village of of Pokemon brought in as random people from Twitch. Would not take long to have a small group going.
It is true. Like, hey, thank you for the $15 donation. Let's go and make your character. And yes, they will carry your Twitch name.
They will carry your Twitch name. More hyenas.
Why are you called that? I don't know.
I don't know if Artie's chat can hear us right now, but...
Yes.
Oh, they can!
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been hearing myself echo double over for a while.
amazing. Where would be the appropriate place to drop a YouTube link?
Media sharing.
You
YouTube.
share-
Really, what YouTube needs to do is add a recursive function that allows videos to be within videos to be within videos.
Actually, I think they kind of have that now. I don't know if New Year's Kitsune is still here, Meathy, but hello there.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
popped it in. Enjoy.
I will have to peruse it later.
Owls.
Because look, as soon as you mention Cult of Lamb and Pokemon, like this is what my mind instantly jumped to.
Oh, New Year's Kitsune is here.
My god, it want me to hydrate. I need to go grab some water then.
We'll get your water.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Even though, aren't you surrounded by water right now?
Fresh
It's
water.
salt water. It's a salty
Salt?
one. Yeah.
We
Just
just
like-
need to go kill you a bunch of times in a PvP game. You'll be plenty salty enough to need it.
Oh my god.
And hey there, old pal. All right, Rygon.
What's up?
How many notes do you need to get done?
56.
How long do they take you on average?
A while.
Really?
Kind of. There's more attached to each note than just simply the note itself. There's diagnosing. There's a brief brief mental status exam, stuff like that. So while a note itself doesn't necessarily take long, new notes, which the majority of them are, do.
Well, how much longer do you have before you need to sleep for work?
What is sleep?
You know you need sleep.
It is a
Yeah.
function that most of us critically require. At least 2 hours every 3 days minimum.
If I can at least complete the October ones, I'd be okay.
How many of those do you have?
Probably about 15.
Okay. You think you could get those done tonight?
Hell no.
I'm back with
Why not?
water, technically juice.
'Cause I don't want to.
Well,
Well,
I have an artist
unfortunately-
friend that is wanting to draw, and I don't
Okay.
have any ideas, so if you wanted to get something, I can have them draw for you. But
Oh,
only if you
shit,
get those
you're
done.
bribing me?
Yes, I
Fuck.
am bribing you.
Fine. I'll do it. Alright, fine, I'm getting up.
I hate how Zim knows how to bribe us.
Well, it's not like I'm that hard to bribe.
Neither is Seda.
Hey, at least
I mean,
you've
you
got, at least you've got healthier prompts to kick yourself going.
Alright, let me see here.
Much healthier. Oh.
Yeah, this artist friend of mine apparently learned some new tricks and they wanted to practice them, and I'm like, I got no ideas.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, what do they kind of draw so I don't just like say, hey, I want to draw this, and they're like, that's like fetish.
They will literally draw anything.
Anything?
They have some questionable stuff that they've been asked to draw. And by
Fair enough.
questionable, I mean, but
But will they draw the most unspeakable act? Will they draw hand holding?
Oh, shit. How dare you say that on Twitch? We're all getting banned now.
thanks, Seda. Now I'm
You
gonna
gotta say
have
paw
to
holding.
starve and
Gotta be paw
die.
holding, talon holding.
Oh
whatever
god,
the case
I
is.
didn't say paw holding. I'm gonna get cancelled by Furry Twitch now.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to rebrand yourself. You can't go by Seda anymore. You gotta go into hiding. You are now Billy Bob Jones.
My name's Billy Bob Jones, and I sell gasoline.
And gasoline accessories.
Oh God. The advertisement, an advertisement
Hazel.
just popped up, and it's like, "Do you want hot hands?" I'm like, "Good listening to us."
Let's go see what my advertisement is.
Well, I might need some help getting ideas for what to get then.
Well, we can discuss that. Really, it all depends on what is inspiring you. Could go with simple rock rough.
Never go wrong with Rockruff.
Just turn you both in the rock roof. There we go. Alright, so I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I can get 11 notes done, we're good.
I thought you
Then I
said
can
you
say,
had
like, at least I
17.
got all. Well,
Oh.
I did some.
Ah,
Target
I'm just
goal, get
shitty
caught
at
up.
it.
Target goal,
hey
get
there,
caught up to the mark.
Azura and Varian.
Hello. How are you doing? That's great. I don't know. Does this individual do TF?
Yes.
Are they any good at it? I
I
don't like that pause.
They're pretty good at it.
Okay. Then let's
I've
let's think of
seen
some Pokemon.
there are better ones out there, you know.
That's fair. Oh yeah, that individual was, what do you call it? They were just doing a check-in. I think I put him on for once every 3 weeks.
All right. All that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my leave here, as I do want to safely get to and from work. That requires a certain level of alertness so that I am prepared to handle the random deer or the occasional head-on collision vehicle attempt.
Yay!
Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
You as well. Sent you a couple examples on Telegram.
For throwing art, I'm throwing art at Rygon.
Like our
Lap.
black.
You throwing me? I misheard something?
Yeah, apparently we are throwing Artie all over the place. Also, who took my clothes?
Bowie. Me.
Silly Rockruff, Rockruff still
I mean,
needs clothes.
I guess I'm a bit throwable.
Oh, there's the van. Why are there so many cats over here?
Classified.
Why are they so big?
Classified.
They're all just sitting up on the roof.
Stop thinking about it before I have to turn you into a cat.
Can I shoot the cats?
No, we made them hydrophobic.
It's the cult of the cat girl. Also, hi there, Pan. I didn't even, so when I was doing the monument, you know, the hand, I didn't even realize there was a, there was a string of cats walking away, or in a line, until after I was completely done and saw the recap video and was like, wait, are those cats in the background? Did I lose everybody?
Nope. I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh. Well, that was basically it. Artie? You're a cutie.
Oh yeah, did I miss a question?
No, I just wanted to let you know that you're a cutie.
No,
What's wrong?
So is you and everyone. Yeah.
God, you're adorable.
Let's see here. I met with him for 45 minutes. On the 27th. At what time?
Oh. No. I didn't know the thing floated, right? Yeah.
9 o'clock.
What's up, Artie?
I died.
Oh, did Bruce eat you?
Yeah. Wow, everyone is calling the shark Bruce.
Why is everybody calling it Bruce?
Is there anything else you name it?
I have no idea why everybody calls him Bruce.
His name Bruce.
Apparently his name is Bruce. Officially. Probably some streamer, some big time streamer somewhere decided to call him Bruce and now everybody does.
Most likely.
Someday I'll be that big as a streamer. And then when I declare that Martens are the best, everybody will agree. And if you don't, then internet wars will be waged. The cult of the Marten will reign supreme. After all, I've already converted the werewolf.
One
Right, say that?
time. One
Oh.
time.
Oh, are you saying you wanted more? Okay.
sad dart noises.
Hi there, Ramadai. I'm not sure what you mean by with that. If you're talking about the channel or the chat rules, it's basically I don't want people coming in here and being otherwise negative, but there's a difference between being the peanut gallery and just doing it for fun and doing it to be a jerk. I don't want people that are here to be a jerk.
Oh, fuck. There went my plans.
Yeah, sorry.
I guess Dart owes Jed an apology.
Oh?
About the whole being dead comment. It was insensitive and rude.
Oh, it's okay.
And from a position of ignorance.
That's some good art, Zim. I like the second one because it reminds me of the time I got speared in the eye by my sister.
Oh,
The hell?
jeez.
Just childhood antics, you know how it goes.
Ah, well, hi, Pocket Tank. Cleaning, washing all of the stuff. I don't know what I am cleaning right now.
Right, that's one done.
See? You've got this.
Just 55 more to go.
No, don't look at it that way. You know this. Looking at all of it does not help your motivation. Just the October ones.
More to go. And then 15 more tomorrow.
This is where I
Might be
really
better
wish I could
not
pass
to
helping
leave
hand.
work tomorrow until you get them done then.
Don't leave work tomorrow until I get it done. I can already tell you that ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving work as soon as I finish counseling the last fellow. I ain't sticking in an office for the next 7 hours.
So how are you today, Pan? And Varian, you as well. How are you doing?
One that never responded.
Which one never responded?
One of my clients. I can't give names.
Oh, yeah.
No, this one was interesting, though. Dual relationships. Those are always a mess.
Where they were interested in two people?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Those don't usually work out well.
Yeah.
Unless all parties involved are aware of and have the same feelings for each other. That is
Oh.
very hard to pull off. Huh?
Yeah, I could say no, that was not the case here.
Oh, I was figuring it wasn't, but
Did I
it's
ever
about the only
reschedule?
time it actually works out.
I don't think I actually ever rescheduled her. Oh, no, I did. She just didn't pick up. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why did I not mark her down then? What day was that on? Second.
So how's your factory coming, Zeta?
Very rainbow.
You're
Basically-
painting.
Basically, what's happening is that I am in the process of setting up my nuclear power station, which is which to get to run cleanly, which means I have like no waste, requires a very complicated process. There's like 8 steps to this. And what I found after my Satisfactory stream on Wednesday is that, yeah, there's a lot more logistics that I didn't account for when I got the setup done, so I'm doing a lot of that logistics now. And that involves making a 7-platform train station to basically train all the resources that I will need for this nuclear power station to run efficiently. And I figured, why not?
Ah.
If I have 7 platforms, why don't I color like the rainbow?
Fair enough.
It's going pretty good. It's kind of like a... It's very glassy blocks with like some angles. I will take a screenshot in probably a few minutes because I am most likely going to go to bed in the near future.
Okay, so what we gotta do is drag you into PowerWash. Got it.
No, this is where you turn around and you're just like... Actually, I don't even have a good example that would be kind to all parties.
What do you mean?
Fair enough.
Well, the guy's about to make the joke of like, you know, this is where you just want to be like, send Pokeball session, let's go. And I'm like, wait, no, that's not even a funny.
My motivation has suddenly been sapped. I'm depressed.
No, I want to give you hugs. I want to give you big fluffy hugs.
That sounds nice.
Well, first
That
we gotta
does
get
sound
you
nice.
turned into Floofy.
Floofy.
A Marten.
Oh no, Dart. Oh no, Dart with winter coat.
You know, honestly, I was thinking about that. Getting a winter coat version of Jet.
Great minds think alike.
Curses, my near future plans have been revealed.
I think it would be really neat to see some, you know, actual season changes and stuff.
Yeah, it's like war right now.
Well,
gotta
I mean, go ahead.
Like, I gotta say, I've been appreciating how you actually incorporate weather into it, because the vast majority of tabletop campaigns, it is apparently a bright, balmy, sunny summer day, nice and comfortable all year round, at all times.
I know, it's just so inconvenient to have things like weather. But no, this game, part of its emphasis was on survival, and weather's a part of that. that would actually be something we could talk about on Saturday. Is like, all right, everybody, let's come up with a random weather table, one that I could just roll for shits and giggles, but isn't necessarily as extreme as scorpions or hurricanes.
This is where someone accidentally switches on the hardcore survival mode, and suddenly we just all see like oxygen, health, sanity meters just pop up.
What makes you think it hasn't already? How many rations do you all have?
You said about a week's worth.
Uh-huh, for one person.
I'm pretty sure you said for all of us, but
Did I?
I mean, even if he did say that, who's to say that we even know that it's all good to eat?
valid.
I mean, either way, like survival, it was always going to be a component within the game as part of the explorations and stuff like that. Because you all are Pokemon. Get out there and forage, damn it.
I am
What
all
more of those-
for this.
Yeah, it's either that or just to have proper preparation because, like, that's part of the mystery dungeon experience is having proper prep before you go out into a mystery dungeon, right? And that's something I did want to incorporate in.
I very much approve. It's something that's very hard to make interesting. But when you can, well, there's a reason there's so many survival video games out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun concept.
It is.
And Panth, I did see that you sent that. I am looking forward to checking it out later. And speaking of checking things out, you should all definitely check out Artie's channel, as well as
No.
Sita and Rygon, even though those two aren't streaming, as far as I'm aware.
Not at the moment.
I've actually been gathering all of this for the secret undercover intelligence agency that's embedded into Mystery Dungeon.
Why would... I'm gonna be honest. What government agency would give a shit? These guys, they're talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. You know what that means? Yes, they're going after the president. Dun dun dun.
Well, no, he said the one that's inside of Pokeroll.
Did I stutter?
Totally the one inside Pokeroll.
Mm-hmm. So, what's your favorite, like, random, just random right off the top of your head, just 3 letters just placed together, What's your favorite, just random 3 letters placed together in a row? Like FBI or CIA, something like that.
MIB.
Duke.
Marten's in black.
Marten's in black.
They're the security. They're the security department of the Marten Talkie and Talkie Network.
Oh.
When are we getting Rockruffs in black?
As soon as you all go through a chimney.
We have evolved into a soot type.
Oh yeah, isn't that interesting? New typings. Wonder what that would look like.
Definitely would be something harder to put in.
Up. Hold the line.
Much harder.
This hamlet shall not fall.
Trevor invaded my stream with 8 viewers.
Trevor! Hello there, and welcome on in, everybody.
Quickly,
How
what's a
are
conversation
you,
topic
Trevor?
that could drive them off as quickly as possible?
You're on a binge? Don't mind him. He's being silly and putting off his work.
Yes. I don't get back to work.
I'm doing all right. And yourself, Trevor? How was your stream? We cannot talk about sexy werewolves. Kurama is not here. Sorry.
Sexy werewolves?
Also,
But you do have-
Varian,
you
I'm
do-
sorry I was going to respond to this earlier. You got home from work completely exhausted, immediately crashed in bed, and now you are somehow conscious here 4 hours later. Well, okay. How did RimWorld bite you, really? Ah, that's fair, Trevor. Well, would you like a regular shout out, or would you like a random clip brought up from your channel? And while I wait for that answer, welcome on in, everybody. I am Razim. We do variety gaming here. All sorts of things. Right now, we're doing PowerWash Simulator. Earlier tonight, I was doing some Dungeon Keeper, and we also have a lot of tabletop games throughout the week. D&D, Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted, and a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaign. So do make sure you all hit that follow button and come join us again. And for those already here, do go share the love. Let's go ahead and get that clip brought up for you.
Okay, I'm on the dashboard. Also, if you feel
Just
awkward
waiting
asking
for a meteorite.
in the chat, don't feel bad about sending me just like a private whisper or something. I see those pretty quickly.
You should probably clean up your clips there, Trevor. Also, everybody, you should all go check out Odd Wolf Essex, Rygon Plays, and Seda VDA. They are all currently hanging out with me in voice, though only Artie is streaming at the moment. And Artie is very adorable. You should all definitely go check out Artie. Right, Artie?
No, that is not true. That is not true.
How is it not true?
I cannot provide an answer.
Because it is true.
But hi.
Artie's stream is Ardwolf Essex. Go check him out. Go check a look. Artie is super adorable. He's a very good boy. Aren't you, Artie?
Me or I don't know. But only audience can answer this question.
Only who can answer this?
Not me.
Oh, well then I say you are a very good boy.
Maybe. maybe.
You are a very good boy, Artie.
Arr. Arr.
Wow, you are adorable. And you guys know who else is adorable? Seda.
No, also Sim is very adorable. Yes.
No, I'm ugly and fat. The narrator said so.
Yeah, but you know, you're adorable in that just ugly and fat kind of way.
I don't know about that one. That seems sus.
Well, I mean, look at Santa Claus. He's adorable.
I don't know if I'd ever really call Santa adorable. He's jolly.
I don't know. There's been plenty of, like, you know, pictures and renditions that would say otherwise. I mean, there's still that one with, like, you know, the puppy that's like pulling down the little girl's swimsuit, that famous advertisement. It's that, but with Santa Claus.
Okay then.
Now that's a mental image that you all can keep with you forever. You're welcome.
I very much would have been okay not having that mental image. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, where we are apparently scarring everybody for life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ninetales are quite long-lived, so you got to make your own amusement. That's another person down.
See, you're getting through it. I believe in you.
Time to sleep.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I gotta check your work.
No, you can't. It's unethical.
I'm gonna back Ragon up on that one.
I know.
I literally have, like, social security numbers and shit. I can't show this to anybody. Not even jokingly.
I would have bapped you if you even tried to actually send it to me.
You see, what he's going to send to you is actually the Pokeballs in-character version of Social Security of all of our characters.
Oh.
Turns out it's just your Pokedex number.
But then how do we
It's like-
differentiate one from the other?
Dash A, dash B, so on and so forth.
No, Jet and Dot on our family account.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Oh, so it's dash A, dash 1?
I was thinking thing 1, thing 2.
Oh, thing 1, thing 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I
Don't
mean,
give that
Jet
sense of, like,
doesn't
governmental and... Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jet doesn't have a family anymore. They're all dead, so...
Dart, you're dead?
Oh, we're
What the
talking
fuck?
adopted family. Well, that's a different matter.
You're adopted, Zoom? Well, this completely changes everything. I'll have to come up with an adopted family, and then I'll have to come up with a tragic backstory for them. I'm thinking a family of Trubbish.
Oh, okay. No.
With a crazy ice cream uncle. And an aunt giraffe rig that has a split personality.
Oh God, we were talking about the ethics of food earlier.
Uh-huh.
Vanilla Lux.
The what blocks?
Vanillux.
Oh yeah.
Like, is this delicious ice cream? Oh, Vanilla Lux in need of help.
God, I
Delicious
wanted
ice
to
cream?
sing to this.
What?
I've had enough of you, came on.
I mean, if you want me to go.
No. You got work to do. And I am here to keep you motivated.
But you said you had enough of me.
I'm pulling out the whip.
Oh,
Good.
It's so hard to punish furries.
It really is.
It's easier. The best way to punish a furry is calling them cute.
yeah.
Yeah, but I accept that. It's just a part of being adorable and fluffy.
And even then, that doesn't work all the time.
So, storyteller plush when?
When we get big enough to get one.
And how long will that take? Like what's a number? I need an exact number here.
2 to 3 years. If we stay consistent with it.
Okay, 2 to 3 years, storyteller plush. Everybody, write that on your calendars.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. Because, my brain was like, Storyteller Plus, like, are we just, like, doing some, like, extra subscription service or something where we're gonna have, like, Rygon get behind the scenes and, like, all the rejected storylines, and then I'm like, oh, plush, not plus.
No, but that's not a bad idea.
What
Which
do
is
you
a
do?
mirror, $5 enough. You can see all the ways I could have killed the players.
Actually, that is something I like to do. The times that we've actually finished a campaign, we had a little Q&A session afterwards where the viewers could ask questions like that. We have our epilogue, and then we've got our actual a little Q&A that the viewers can come in, ask questions, figure out their burning inquiries regarding various mysteries.
Now just imagine, the Season 2 box DVD, we actually have a series of interviews, but they're in character.
Yes.
Can I do like the voiceover thing where like like people can see a session going and then we could just like interject every so often and be like, oh yes, at this point I was thinking of making Jet into a apple, but I chose otherwise because that would be hardcore.
I would be all for it.
I hope you're writing the Apple thing down, because, Jet's spoken.
I meant I would be all for the voiceover at the end.
We didn't specify!
Get into apple. Gotcha. And here I thought we weren't going to use itemizer orbs, so I guess I was wrong.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Silverwood just resubscribed for 3 months. Naya.
Thank you so much for that resub. So, Seda. How hard are you going to cry when
Our
the
modest
story is
fellowship
actually
expands.
over?
Praise the sub.
Yay!
Thank you for that gift sub too, Pan.
It bothers me that you don't just do the boat like as an entire section. You keep spinning around it. Just finish the dang wall, darn it.
It's divided into sections.
Yeah, finish north, west, east, and south.
Well, I won't know that they're done until I hear the ding. Okay, this
So you're
is
asking
not
Dart a
good.
question?
Yes, I did ask Dart a question. Wait,
repeat the
she's
question?
ignoring me about.
Can you repeat the question?
I asked how hard you're gonna cry when this is all said and done, and it's time to retire Dart.
It's hard to say. Because I find, especially for these long form campaigns, you do get very much attached. And the ideas of them, and like just their play style and just like the interactions you have with them are something you don't necessarily want to let go of. But at the same time, bringing them over to, a different campaign, removes a part of their soul. Because, let's just say we reach the end of this campaign. Or let's just, let me rephrase that. Let's just say Dark, lives to the end of the campaign. I could take Dart, hypothetically, and bring it to another Pokemon, RPG. But considering that most RPGs start off at a lower level, that would mean essentially bringing Dart back down to a lower power level than what he ended with. But more importantly, it means I would have to, ignore storylines. Maybe give him a completely blank slate again. At that point, is it really Dart?
Yeah.
And I tried that with some of my characters before, and on one of them, and this was Stuckvid, he ended the campaign, with a bunch of money to basically start his own hunting training lodge. I forget the exact thing that he ended up with, but basically, he basically ended up with a lover and a legacy. Like, I really couldn't top that, especially since that campaign was really, really deadly. So it's like, I'm not going to risk having another 20 sessions plus or another year with this character and have him die prematurely when he got probably the best ending he could have ever written. As much as I loved playing that character. So I feel like it's a hard question to answer because I don't know what kind of experiences Dart will have. I don't know how his story arcs will go and how his story arc will end.
I was more asking when his story is actually done. And how hard you're gonna cry when the campaign's over.
Oh, no, that's
Instead
the question I was answering.
Yeah, I thought you were answering that.
I feel like since a bit of it is a question of the unknown of not quite knowing how that story arc is going to go, it's hard to say how attached am I going to be to Dart in the end, and how unwilling am I going to be to let him go.
Yeah,
I
understand
feel
that.
I feel like ultimately, if this campaign goes the way I think it will, because I have a good feeling about this, then I feel like the ending is going to be very bittersweet but happy, and one where I would not feel the need to continue the character story without kind of like watering it down a little bit. It's kind of like how like a movie gets like a really satisfying end, and they decide to like shoehorn something to like get people back in for a sequel.
Yeah. I know for me, I've had only one character that I've brought back for a second campaign. The first one ended. However, it wasn't a satisfying end because basically we had stuff happen and several of the players dropped out. And so, and we just happened to where our last episode had been us all getting sucked down a whirlpool. And so as far as we were concerned, we were dead. The characters all died. But it's not a satisfying end there. And that's why I did bring Nim back. But I've been able to, like, the campaign I brought him back for is a really unique one where it is set in the Magic the Gathering universe. And he is a planeswalker. And one of the things about planeswalkers is that they get their abilities when they are in a... Like, they would have otherwise died, but instead they get their spark and they teleport to some unknown place. They have no control over it, they're just suddenly in another world altogether. So for me, I was able to use that to keep Nim's character the same. It's just the second chapter of his life, basically. And I did explain the reset of levels because he did, he had his best friend forever, Shenzi, who he married, and he didn't want to let her go, so he drew her into him. Basically her essence and soul and such. Because a planeswalker cannot bring anybody with them. They die if they get brought with. But instead of her just completely dying and being lost to everything, she is now living inside of him somewhere. And it also explains why now he's no longer a paladin, but he is rediscovering some of his paladin abilities. But he's now a wizard, because Shenzi was a wizard. But even still, there are definitely some characters that I would love to play again, but at the same time, it's like Eric's, our old Runes and Reptiles D&D campaign, which was an all-kobold group. We went into this with a simple goal that the DM wasn't even aware of for a long time. Us players decided there is this part of Faerun that is called the Kobold Mountains, and there aren't any kobolds there. So we decided we wanted to fix that and set up a kobold kingdom. And so that's exactly what we did. We found a kobold tribe, recruited them, carried them all across the goddamn continent, and sailed across the ocean to this other large island that we then settled and took over as part of our kingdom. But it came to a very satisfying end, and even though I want to play Eric's again because he was fun, Just don't know if I could ever bring myself to do so. Because, yeah, I do... It wasn't something that I was planning to get into with the question, but it is definitely something that I understand. I think I lost them.
No, I just don't want to disrupt people.
Yeah, you're good. Alternate universe poker roll then?
Honestly, when we get to the end of this campaign, I would love to, at least considering how things are going right now, I definitely would love to keep the group together. Because I think that's something that helps most with it, is making sure that the group stays together. At least the best we can.
That's certainly fair. One thing we had discussed, though, is that due to the length of the campaign, we could be looking at generativity.
Yes. That is a possibility.
But the good thing with, like, poker roll and whatnot is, like, when you solve this campaign, that doesn't necessarily mean the world is happy-dappy forever.
Oh, yeah.
Could be another crisis sometime in the far future, or maybe there's been crises in the past.
And I mean, and that's something where I think there's, because of the length of the campaign and how, like, especially with like the XP burn, it is a slow burn. Yeah, like we're not even on to like the, what is it, the E rank or F rank missions.
No, you're not.
Like, we haven't even gotten to basic, rank missions yet. Like, we still have, like, we basically have, like, diamond and, like, A rank missions to aspire to. So, we have a long way to go. So, like, figuring out, like, the end is hard to fathom because, like, none of us are evolved. We're not even, like, I mean, I'm not even in the guild yet.
I wasn't meaning to figure out the end already. Like, I was just poking a little fun at it with it, and now this question has kind of evolved into far more than what I anticipated.
Welcome to any tabletop RPG ever.
Right. But yeah, I mean, the campaign is meant to be a slow burn, and what I was going to say was, if this is it, like, let's suppose that this is F rank, E rank, whatever mission, right? Can you imagine what the big stuff was going to look like? That A or S rank?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'll just let you all kind of chew on that one for a little bit. I'm going to go get some water and try to do at least a few more notes, but I am starting to reach a point where I am going to have to get some sleep at some point so I can get prepared to drive in the morning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Luckily, I think I only have like one major note to do, and the rest are just no-shows. So I can at least tell if my supervisor says something, I can say, well, I completed all of October's. I got all that done. Now I'll just do all of next, like, the week after tomorrow, and then I'll do the final week after that, and then we should be done, at least with the notes, and then I have treatment plans to do. It's going to be fun. Everybody gets anxiety. That's the treatment plan.
I got some stuff to read off real quick.
Go for it. I'll be right back.
Hey, there is the marina in your catchment area. My shrimper's caked up to the eyeballs. I've gotta say that in all my time at sea, I've never seen a wave like that before. I'm racking my brain just trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. It's the kind of thing you'd expect when the side falls off a volcano, or there's a subterranean earthquake or some such. Hope that's you, Wishy. It's Harper. Lost my phone to the desert, so had to get a new one. Think I've remembered your deets right. Anyway, Sonya thinks she's close to a breakthrough with the statues, so we might need you back over here soon. Have you heard of freak waves? They can just appear out of nowhere, even on a calm sea. Some kind of constructive interference of wave patterns or focusing of wave energy. You see, in the deep ocean, the speed of a gravity wave is directly proportional to the square root of its wavelength. What? Why are we getting science?
You have me in the chat, and you didn't expect a little bit of science to be sprinkled in?
Well, I was expecting the fun kind of science, and that hasn't happened yet.
All science is fun. What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me change your mind.
Anyways. However, non-linear effects can also cause the energy of smaller waves to bounce and consolidate into one huge wave. I don't know, the whole thing beats me. I just want to know where that amazing smell was coming from. I won't forget for as long as I live. Looks like all these cats at the marina have caught a whiff of it too. She looks so good, I don't know if I can bring myself to put her back in the water. Although, how else am I ever going to find the source of that incredible aroma? I love how this next mission is just clean the recreational vehicle again. But I'm switching over to free play. Because apparently, the penny farthing is a great way to get the 96% thing going. That 96% or whatever achievement it is.
Ah.
I'm gonna switch back to the basic.
That laugh
I
though.
love physics.
That is Sada's laugh. It is precious. It is the most joyful laugh I think I have ever heard. Just pure happiness. And this is why Sada is adorable.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So what all mish?
Nothing much. Just talking about Sada's laugh. And introducing Artie to Sada.
Oh. Artie poker roll win?
I mean, if you want 7 players...
Why not? I mean, sure, why not?
I don't want 7 players.
7 players.
And here I was hoping...
You first.
I was saying, and here I was hoping for a 7 brides, or 7 sisters for 7 brides, or whatever the heck that movie's called.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
7 brides for 7 brothers, or like 7 sisters for 7 brothers. It's an old romantic comedy. Essentially, 7 sisters get stuck at a cabin with 7 brothers, and well, they all end up getting, you know, engaged with each other with comedic happenstances. It's a good movie.
I'm just trying to get this achievement.
Oh Lord, I can make the train cars rainbow too. Heck yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You are going full gay with it.
But I'm gonna share the image in media share. This is honestly my best work yet.
Well, I shall have to go check it out. Very nice, Seda. Very nice.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I just do conveyor spaghetti. I know I drive a few people crazy with my conveyor spaghetti.
Nothing wrong with a little conveyor spaghetti.
Daddy. Oh, you should take a look at Starlight Expeditions channel.
I saw it and was going to comment of yes, please. Gotta be very careful right now.
What's up?
Oh, I'm trying to get the 96% of the job achievement without completing any parts of it.
Oh.
And so I gotta be very careful about what I clean and when.
Oh, careful. Don't do. Oh, no.
Though actually, Rygon, the meme you posted there, that does give me a thought.
What's up?
You know, in addition to the what you liked, what you didn't like, or what you liked and what could be improved question,
Yeah.
add on what burning question do you have about the session?
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
you know,
I could always add that.
Because we always go on like the lore speculation of like, well, what's this, what's that?
The only thing I would ask is, are you sure you want to know?
Oh
No,
no, I
that's the
don't
thing.
think. I don't think he means like answer the question. Just what is our burning question after each session?
Oh, I see.
And that might be a really useful way to kind of like gauge like, okay, what has us interested right now, and what has our fixation, because I can appreciate sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas.
It's not a bad idea. All right, someone write that down, or I'm going to forget.
You heard the boss man, Seda.
Do you know how hard typing is now?
Well, with those paws, I can imagine. Just take a pencil in your muzzle. Poke,
Does the
poke with
world
keyboard.
even have? Do we even have pencils on the party?
I'm sure you could find a stick. Goodness knows, Argus has found plenty of those.
Yeah. Are you gonna let the dinosaur outdo you? He's more ready for research than you are.
He's a part of the guild. I'm not. I'm just a random Rockworth that got picked up.
Far from home. And constantly getting wet.
Look, I was serious about that compilation video.
Of you waking up and while it's wet.
Hello, RZ. Wait, we've got Azareth here. Impromptu poker roll session.
Sure, if we can do one in like that lasts like only a half hour.
It's just a science session where we find out what is actually in those green bottles. Chug, 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 chug.
You know, I'm pretty sure that we could get Argus to try that.
Or be chugging? What?
Also, so the right Dart is a
we're
rescue.
chugging. Yes. Dart is a rescue.
Dart is a rescue.
What do you mean I'm adopted?
Only on Saturday. Stop making the DM do a session.
Well,
Okay.
there will be some outside of Saturday still. But yes, for main sessions, they will only be on Saturdays. Like outside of Saturday, like Monday, we might actually do a Repel experiment episode. Just Jet, Dart, and Argus.
Zib, no, that was a joke.
I know it was a joke. But now it is reality.
Is where we're gonna have Jet die for real?
Potentially. All I gotta say is I can't wait.
Well, Jet can't wait either. He keeps floating away.
Somebody just needs to tie a string to you. Careful, don't clean too much.
I'm aware!
Oh, you're getting pretty close. You're getting pretty close. Ding.
No.
The consecrated string. Oh, see. Chat's getting smart. But where are you going to find somebody to do a consecration out here?
Oh wait, we're petting Artie? I want to get in on petting Artie.
Oh my god, everyone's petting me.
Pet, 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 pet.
Oh,
And now we'll turn Artie into goo.
that redeem is still kind of busted. Ow.
Well, then why is it there?
It used to work. And I hope the next update it will fix it.
A likely story.
It's supposed to then throw goos all over my body, but now it's like an invisible wall in front of me or something. Alright.
Artie is a very good boy.
He is.
Alright. Oh. Them sharks. Oh, I got one more break.
One more break?
One more break.
Are we breaking the
no more.
Artie?
Uno ball.
I don't think so.
Artie.
That would be not good having a broken art.
Artie,
No.
you're a very good boy.
No.
Yes, you are.
No,
Who's a good boy?
no. No.
I
No.
think you know who's a good boy, don't you? You're a very good boy, Artie.
I think no.
Sorry,
Oh,
Artie
goodness.
stream. I think I broke your streamer.
He's not even in there. Fuck.
No.
Can't even insert my notes for this one. She's not even in the
I
system.
forgot what I was doing.
Yes! I got it! Good dings to come! Clean 95% of any job without completing any tasks.
Yay.
Oh, some sort of like achievement in the game.
Yeah. It is actually surprisingly very difficult to achieve.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Now to take 20 minutes just trying to get everything else done. There we go.
I have some sand around right now. What I did. I put it somewhere. No? Oh, I lost it, huh?
Whoops. I almost sent that stupid meme that I posted on the Discord as part of this client's official mental health notes. You just imagine somebody way on down the line reading through this person's files and they just find that stupid meme. And they're like, what the fuck does this mean?
Oh,
You
now I
gotta
need
get
that
into the
potato.
lore of the. You gotta get into that person's lore.
Two
I'm getting tired and
many
loopy.
potatoes.
Squish the bean.
Hello
The bean
there.
Zim.
No.
We have another streamer here.
Yep.
Also, RZ, you there, RZ? Because we know that Artie's a very good boy.
Oh,
But we gotta make sure that you know it too, RZ. RZ, you're a very good boy. A very good little turkey.
we talk about this. No.
Boop the good boys.
Well, then we definitely gotta make sure we boop Zeta.
And you. You're a good boy.
No, I'm not. Oh, it's definitely working, RZ. I know. I know. But Zeta. 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 Damn it, Zeta, where'd you go?
Sim, can you believe they drove their fucking RV vehicle into the fucking desert and got it all dirty again, though?
Yeah, and they want me to go clean it.
Wow.
And yes,
What a bunch
Mike.
of assholes, right?
Yes, Mike. Artie is a very, very flustered good boy. Aren't you, Artie? Aren't you?
I'll sit on you.
A little guy like you sitting on my lap? Yeah, that's a very good boy.
No, no, that's not.
Hello,
Hey, good-
RC.
I won't ever be a good boy until Zim's become a good boy.
Hello.
Do you? Free. Now I leave.
No, don't leave.
Too
Too
late.
late.
They are gone.
So Kitsu, meet Artie. Artie, meet Kitsu.
Hello.
Hello.
Artie is another streamer.
Yeah.
And
He had us
Kitsu
both
is a
raid him one
streamer.
time before.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Alright, so, hello there. My transport is dirty and making me so sad. Please clean it up so I can smile once more.
So lazy of the developers to have you do the same job twice, though.
I mean, it's a different location for sure. Wait, it's not even... What the hell is going on here?
What the fuck?
Surprise!
Why is there a UFO?
That's a good question.
I'm going in my van and getting out of here.
But Sim, you have a job to do. They're paying you $600 to clean their UFO.
Before the volcano explodes.
Yeah. Maybe the UFO is the only way you're going to escape the volcano soon.
It is AARDY, RZ. RD.
Even where the night has come together.
I'll see they're
Apologies for the-
messaging you now.
Yeah, I see that. Apologies for the deception, and relax. This isn't an alien invasion or anything weird like that.
Weird. Like that.
We're simply time-traveling scientists from the year 2278. Aha.
You'd think they would have come up with a better way to clean their vehicle.
Look, we don't do cleaning in 2278.
Say it
You
out
just
your
go back into the past and have them do it.
Well, also, they're in this time period, so they're just gonna have the best person around do it, right?
Fair enough.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
can't do this,
Sega.
individuals. He's not on the frickin' email either. God, what are these people doing?
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to message everybody and say, like, these need to be in mental health services. What the heck? I can't put in a note until they are.
Do you not have work tomorrow?
Yes, I got work in like 4 hours.
Lots of people for you all to go check out and follow. How many of you got it done tonight, Rygon?
I managed to complete like 5 or 6. I'd be able to get more done, but apparently they're not in the system. They should have been in the system. So I'm gonna have to talk to a receptionist tomorrow and say, like, hey, can I please get these individuals into the system?
Rygon,
Hmm.
you need your sleep.
No.
Rygon,
Check some of these other ones.
have
What's
a
up?
toast.
Yeah.
Even Zim's toast, which he can't have now, so it's even better.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I have toast?
Because it was your toast, but then we gave it to Rygon.
But because you are toast.
Okay, there we go. At least this one's in the system.
Yeah, Zim, you do look kind of toasted.
I knew we should have done the beach episode so soon.
You know, you guys keep joking about that, but we will probably have a beach episode at some point.
Oh, well, I'm all for it.
You all know
Are
me. It
you?
might not be the way you expect.
Okay, you might be for it, but I don't think Dart is.
Exactly.
Dark. Dark, dark, dark. You wake up
yeah.
on the beach, wet. Your tail in the water. What do?
You're welcome.
Hello.
RZ! We got RZ and we got RD!
And Zim, now there's 3 players too.
No. 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 Rygon has work in 4 hours. Rygon, will you be able to go to work, or is it too late to go to sleep?
What?
Okay, cool. Next question. Actually, no, it's not a question for you. Zim, do you know that we're not gonna get a beach episode until we take care of this cult? You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
Put the call at the beach? Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that'll be fun. And let's go underwater, you know, Dart will have to learn to get over his fear of water. It'll be fine, right? Right? Yeah. Everything will be fine.
Halt, chase, Dart, submarine underwater.
What's a submarine?
I guess we'll find out.
Barrel.
Actually, that's a fun idea. Putting us in, having us come across a submarine and trying to figure it out and then accidentally submerging. That could actually be a rather interesting and fun little session.
Who knows? Something like that could happen.
Hey, Dart. You're underwater in a submerged submarine. What do you do?
Keep calm. Try not to keep calm. Fail to keep calm. Panic.
Also, make sure to tell Argus stop pushing those weird little pushy things. Argus, please stop pushing them.
What is Argus pushing?
I can picture Argus just wanting to push and pull all the levers. All these weird thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see it too.
Little disco ball comes down. Who'd we lose?
We lost Okitsu.
No, he never says hi bye. What the heck?
Okitsu,
right?
what the heck? Get back here.
It was a proper bye.
Yeah.
Seda?
Yes.
You're a good boy. And a very treasured friend. And I want you to know that I appreciate you and your company.
Well, darn.
What?
Because I was about to say, you know what? It's past 6 a.m. I'm going to go get some rest, but like that just seems rude to leave after that.
That sounds nice.
Rygon, you need to go to bed.
I have work. My supervisor, I might get fired if I don't do it.
Are you really going to get fired when they didn't have you in the system properly for almost a week and a half?
2 weeks. And maybe. I'm expected to get these notes done like within 2 days. And then I gotta do all the treatment plans and all the brief mental status exams.
I wish,
Hey,
you the best,
seriously.
I wish you the best of luck, though, for real. I'm gonna go get some sleep. You'll have a wonderful evening.
You as well.
Sleep
Goodbye.
well, Seda.
See, that's how you do it. Bye.
Good night.
Agreed.
Bye.
Wonderful, adorable Boyle.
We appreciate you, Seda.
Oops, you're all
Yeah.
cute.
No, you
Of course I'm cute. Why do people reject cuteness? Cuteness is fine.
I mean, it's not so much that... It'd be one thing if I were actually cute, though. But I am very much fat and ugly.
No, that just means you're cute and snuggleable.
And yet nobody wants to
means-
snuggle me, so I guess I really am not even that.
Do you need me to come down there just to snuggle you?
You keep talking about coming down, and yet you never do, so... It has lost its effect, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh.
Spirit, this is the moment you leave Colin, you get in the car, and you go drive to Zim.
The 8-hour drive to Omaha.
See, it's not even something that you're willing to do. So, and it's clearly because I'm fat and ugly.
No, I'm willing to do it. I just want to find a decent hotel that doesn't suck butt.
I thought you were gonna snuggle Zim.
Oh, to
Well,
be fair,
yeah.
my place is an absolute disaster.
Plus, I need a
Okay.
place where I can cook eggs for Zim.
But it's just one more excuse added to the pile of why you don't just do what you keep saying you're gonna do.
Wow, I see how it is. So mean.
So
It's not
rude.
like I have a budget.
I mean, I'm not the one trying to threaten and promise snuggles and then taking them away.
That sounds very rude.
It
I wouldn't do
does.
something like that. If I promise something, I make sure to follow up on it.
Great, another place all I get is complaints for all my failures.
No, you don't only get that. You get thanked for all of the stuff that you do.
Where the heck is my... There it is.
Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Varian. Definitely rough being away from people that are special to you. And yes, Dad Wolf, it is very adorable listening to Artie get flustered. We should make it happen more. Right, Artie?
How do you know?
How do I know what? That you're getting flustered?
No. Looking at just my chat.
Yeah, I popped out your chat.
Oh. I see.
I keep an eye on both
where?
of our chats. Well, it's what you do when you're hanging out with someone on voice.
Yeah.
That's also streaming. And what were you saying, Spirit? Okay. What's your question, RZ?
How many chats have you had open at once? I'm curious.
6.
Damn. I need an extra monitor for that.
I shrink them down, and it's very hard to tell what's going on in some of them, but or keep up with them. But I have done it. What was that, Spirit?
I hadn't said anything after my last comment.
Ah.
I think, Zim, if you are to get better, you should do it more often. Flep.
Well, I need more people that are also streaming to be hanging out with me then.
I see.
Are you streaming right now, RZ?
No, I'm absolutely not streaming from my phone in my bed.
Oh.
I wanted to sleep, but I didn't want to sleep.
I understand that. Hey there, Spike92. Oh, 9270.
I was planning on streaming today, but trying to find a job is extremely difficult. Especially when you're picky. Then you don't get the right hours.
Yeah. Gotta love it when you go into a job and you're like, okay, I can only work these hours. And then they're like, okay, we can do that after you're
They don't.
after you're through training and stuff. Actually, no, it's gonna be these hours.
Yeah. I've had multiple interviews, but none really followed up on me. The only reason I quit the job was so I can get earlier hours, but you know...
Full-time streaming, I guess.
It doesn't pay enough.
Yeah. I barely make it by with what I've got, but it also took me, you know, 6 years to get to this point. And a lot more money than I have even made. That's put me in the positives. Alright, start the battle.
Alright, my eyes are getting droopy. I think it's time for me to go to sleep.
Sleep well, Azareth.
Yeah.
You're a very good boy.
I'm only a good boy if you're a good boy.
Everyone's a good boy. Everyone's a good boy.
Good boy.
I'm a cute boy and adorable.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Unimpressed face.
No, we all know Artie's a very good boy. I mean, look at his little icon.
No.
Look at how adorable, cute. He's
That is not
definitely a
true.
good boy.
I wanna hide.
No, you can't hide.
I can't hide.
Well,
The only
this
way to
leash
hide
on-
is if you leave.
Well, this leash on your collar says you can't hide.
Oh, no, that's just a bad situation. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh crap! I missed a lichen rock.
Aw.
What failed, Varian? Who's a good boy, Artie?
Alrighty, I better get to
You were
sleep.
a good boy.
I completed all that I could for October. The only ones I couldn't complete are those that need to be integrated into the system before I can even do their notes.
See?
So how many are left?
Upper 40s.
That's not bad.
See?
After I see all 12 tomorrow, it'll be back at the 50s.
But you made progress, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
I knew you could do
Alrighty.
it.
I will catch you alls later.
See ya.
Night,
Sleep
Raygun.
well.
Will do.
Good night.
And now we get to sit here and just chat about how adorable, how cute, and what a good boy Artie is.
That is... No. I will never...
Let's
will
not
never
forget-
You have
what?
never seen me being destructive. I can be very destructive.
Let's not forget, RZ's still in chat and listening to stream.
RZ is a very good boy. But right now I'm talking about Artie. Artie is a very good boy.
You don't know about that. No.
Artie's chat. Should I really break him?
Shark is back again.
Should I really break Artie?
Yes.
And RZ, thank you for the biddies. Well, I need to see a consensus from Artie's chat, and then we'll break the Artie.
It's not good to have a broken art.
Oh, this is the good kind of breaking. Can they even hear me?
Yeah, they do.
Night, RZ.
And RZ, just because I want to call you a good boy does not mean that you are a pet. It just means you're a good boy. Oh, that's the kind of breaking that I'm talking about, Dat Wolf. You know, the flustered kind.
finished the game. I
Wait,
believe they're.
You
Hmm?
you already beat Raft?
No, that next time. Because I'm about to end the stream.
Oh.
The only Apex I could like. I only do it when I'm playing Apex.
Oh, go for a long time?
Yeah. And if I do other games or mod Minecraft, usually I only do like 6 hours ish.
You could probably do a few more hours so Zim can break you and tease him.
Well, I am at that time where I normally end myself, so perhaps we shall have to pull off a double raid.
Oh, that works too.
Are you ending right now, or in a minute or two, or?
Yeah, in a minute or two.
Okay. Actually, I think I've got a good raid target, unless you've got one. Another friend of mine invited me to join them for Phasmo, but I turned it down tonight, but that doesn't mean I can't raid them. Okay, I seem to have gotten that very well done. There we go. I got the entire top of this thing done. I love how I somehow just know how all of this stuff works, and like all these different parts. Like how this is a ionized filter grate, and that's a tritanium saucer. Whatever the heck those mean. or there's the hyper propulsion drive. Alright. This is where I shall call it. He's a good spot to end.
Yeah. Who are you rating?
Well, do you have any suggestions?
Not really.
Well, in that case, I would say Tiger 2 Wild.
Oh, hey, I. You know what's funny? It's right on the first one of my suggestion. The live channels we think you like.
Tiger is
I
a
haven't
good
followed
friend.
them yet, but seems like Twitch knows.
Well, great. Let me go ahead and do my closing, and then I'll be ready to do the double raid. Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today for PowerWash Simulator. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu. I'll see you all tomorrow.